What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Tanisha coming to you again. How are you doing? Good, I'm glad.
Right.
You all right, Gooch? Anyway, I am coming to you because I'm not doing another seafood boil, but actually I am. I did one a long time ago, so I'm doing one today with my helper. Say hi, Aiden.
Hi.
Hi. And he's getting ready to start his new gaming channel. He recorded his first video today. So clap it up for him. Insert applause here. All right, guys. So I am doing a, let's see what we're doing. We're doing a seafood boil. So I'm doing, pull it out the freezer. I'm doing lobster tails, large shrimp, corn,
How much is he gonna bake?
potatoes,
Whatever. Bro.
eggs, and then I also have, wait for it, because we can't not be healthy up in here, asparagus. So I'm going to saute some asparagus too, right? So that's going to be awesome. So I have my helper who's about to get out of my way in just a minute, but I want to share with y'all what, hold on. I want to share with y'all the ingredients that I'm using for my seafood boil, okay? All right, so here we go. I got them all laid out. We got our asparagus over there, lobster tails, shrimp, corn, potatoes in the pot. I already have my eggs. So let's look at the things that I'll be using. So I need for my, oh yeah, duh. I'm gonna make BLOVE'S sauce. I see her eating it all the time. I really like it. Well, the way it looks. Aiden, can you get out the seat for me so I can actually work, please? So I want to share with y'all the ingredients from her sauce. So you can make it at home like I'm about to make it at home. So I just came back from the grocery store. Some of these are old. Some of them I already had. Some of them I purchased while I was there. So I got some brown sugar. I got some minced onions. I have some Obey seasoning. I have some cayenne pepper. I have some regular black pepper. I have some lemon pepper. I have some Emeril's Cajun. I have some oregano. I have some red crushed pepper. I have some chili powder. I have some, what's back here? Onion powder.
Did you go on a shopping spree?
Not a shopping spree, but I just got what. These are the ingredients she had, so that's what I got. Granulated garlic powder. She uses Tabasco sauce, but I'm going to use Louisiana hot sauce.
Please not a lot.
I'm not going to do a lot. And then I'm using paprika. Then also some Worcestershire sauce. And I'm going to add something that I like, which is adobo. It's really good. I think I'm going to add it. I'm not 100% sure. Thank you for being clean and washing your hands. I appreciate you. I've already washed my hands. Sweet cream butter, unsalted. So that's what's going to be the base of the sauce. So I have here a glass pan that I'm going to rinse out, wash out for my lobsters. And here I have it for my shrimp. And this is going to be my corn and potatoes pot. And here's going to be my egg pot. So I'm going to steam my lobster and shrimp. I don't really want to boil them because they're kind of tough when you boil them. So I'm definitely going to just put them in there, put some water in there, put some aluminum foil over them, set the oven to about 400 degrees, not dollars. And there's my measuring spoon. All right, so, all right, I'll be back in a moment, okay? All right, guys, so I got my 7 lobster tails here, and I'm going to put them in a glass pot like I mentioned, or glass pan, and put them in the oven. I'm going to put a little bit of water in it. So I'm trying to steam them more so than anything. So I'm using my shears to kind of cut them down the middle on both sides, just to make it easier to get into when it's time to actually eat. So I'm doing that for all of the lobster tails.
Isn't a knife easier?
No, because this is a hard shell. If I want to cut my fingers, which I don't. So I'm going down. I've already gone down the top of them, as you can see. So now I'm going down the bottom of them as well.
You want to do zoom in?
No. So I'm kind of like opening them too, so the steam can get on in there. All right. Stay right there. You can actually go in on them and see how they look. Go in on them and see how they look.
I did.
When I say in on them, I mean like this.
And it smells like lobster.
Okay. Just a little bit of salt. I'm not seasoning them too much because I have a sauce that I'm going to use. All right, so I have my shrimp and I'm pretty much doing the same thing. I'm just putting some water in there. Again, I'm just trying to steam them, broil them, or just make sure they're not raw. That's really what I'm doing. So the flavor is gonna come from the sauce. So I'm not really worried about steaming them. That may be a little bit too much water. Yeah, I don't need that much. So both of them, the lobster and the shrimp, I put aluminum foil over. So I have them in the oven at 370, and I think I'm gonna leave them in there for about like 15-20 minutes, but I'm gonna keep checking on them. So after 10 minutes I'm gonna come check, and after 10 more minutes I'm gonna come check. So yeah, let's just see what happens. I just put in I'm gonna do a half of tablespoon for each. Her recipe calls for 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon. I'm just gonna do
half.
Yeah, half tablespoon of each. This is cayenne pepper.
What was the other one?
The other one was Old Bay seasoning. This is
Garlic salt.
Garlic powder.
I almost got it.
You almost got it.
I can't believe we need every single one of these to make one sauce.
Yes, sir. When you want it to be good, I want more than just salt. Top off of this one. Excuse me. Yes, I sneezed away from the food. And this is lemon pepper.
Add like 2 drops, like the shortest amount of hot sauce.
Okay. 2 drops.
Yes.
All right, so that was lemon pepper.
Or like half a quarter of a tablespoon. I mean teaspoon.
This is half a tablespoon of oregano.
How do you know if you used them or not?
Because I'm putting them over to the left. Half a tablespoon of,
a little extra.
A little extra ain't never hurt nobody. And paprika doesn't really have a taste anyway, so. All right, so
It doesn't?
Not really. Not a noticeable taste. All right, so then I got some Emerald Lagasse Cajun.
I don't think anyone can understand what you just said in that type of voice.
Yes, they can. Emerald is from Louisiana, I think. I use my Louisiana accent. I'm doing some red pepper flakes, crushed red pepper flakes.
And there's some eggs.
Okay. All right. I have some chili powder. Chili powder.
You went on a food spree. Not a shopping spree, food spree.
Okay. Well, you're going to eat it and you're going to like it.
Nobody have the same taste buds.
True.
Buds. Not bugs.
All right, so this is powder, onion powder.
I need to see this in person. Oh,
This
wow.
is black pepper. Uh-oh.
Ding, ding. You have like 10,000.
I think I've used them all. And then I'm going to put in a little bit of turmeric. Just a little bit. You still recording or are you steady moving? Stop doing all that moving, please. Do some adobo. This is actually pretty good on chicken.
How much sauces do we have left? Because you have like 20 of them.
All right, I got some. Well, I'll do that last or next.
Four minutes and 12 seconds of sauce.
Seasoning.
Or, yeah, they're the same thing.
All right, I'm putting in a tablespoon of brown, well, 2 tablespoons
Of brown sugar?
of brown sugar.
Can I actually taste that?
You can taste it all when it's done.
I want brown sugar individually.
No, you just want sugar. All right, so I got my hot sauce.
Use the smallest tablespoon.
You're not even really gonna taste it, Aiden. It's not that much. So that's about a tablespoon. Yeah, tablespoon.
This is gonna be hot. So you're gonna mix all that? Sweet cream butter.
I gotta melt that. All right.
Is that everything?
Yeah, it's
One thing.
Worcestershire sauce. I forgot that.
Now, are you sure about that?
I'm doing corn and potato. And keep in mind, none of my eyes are on, so nothing's gonna catch fire. I'm doing about 8 things of corn. So this is for me and my son. It's actually gonna probably last us a couple days.
She added every single sauce. Even hot sauce.
Why are you telling all my business?
She added a full tablespoon.
All right, so I got that going. Got that. All right, so I'll be back and show you the process of making the actual sauce. It's gonna help me by putting the sticks of butter in here so we can melt them.
One stick.
Hurry up.
This is it. Oh my gosh, it's actually slipping.
It's melting. And I have my corn on, my potatoes on, and my eggs on. I just turned them on. They're on medium, no, a little bit more than medium high. Like.
Oh my gosh, it's actually melting really fast. Slippery as always. Here's another.
So it's melting.
Fast. It's melting really fast.
All right.
Okay, now I've got to go wash my hands again.
Put this in the trash.
Butter.
All right, so we got it melting. I'll be back in a moment. So I got my trusty helper. You got to hold the pot with the other hand. Hold this. My trusty helper helping me. And he's helping the butter melt a little. Not so fast, just easy. Don't be looking at me like that. Why are you looking at me like that?
Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you. All right, so we're getting that butter melted. Looking and smelling good.
I think that's the eggs or corn.
All right, no more stir. I don't need more stir.
Because of the eggs or corn, my shirt actually feels warm. Because of that boy over. I can't tell if the smell is this or
Just stir. Smells good.
Okay, good. For a second, I thought I was nose blind.
All right, just let it cook for a little while. Let me stir. All right, folks. So we got it out the oven. We got our shrimp and our lobster tails, and I kind of broke them all in half. So we got our corn and potatoes almost done. Our eggs are done, and then I'm gonna do some asparagus, and that will be our meal, our seafood boil. So later on, I'm gonna come back with an actual mukbang eating show, just to talk to you guys. Oh yeah, and the sauce. Okay. So the sauce came out really good. Like, I tasted it. It came out really good. It has chunks of onion, garlic, minced garlic, and then this butter that's on the top and all the seasoning. It came out so good, y'all. So good. So, yeah, I can't wait. Blanch the asparagus, and since the water was already boiling, so now I'm going to put it in some cold water. This is called blanching the asparagus. So I do this before I actually cook it or saute it, and just let it sit there. So everything's done at this point. So yeah, I'm just gonna saute this, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed our journey.